Triple H goes to visit Vince McMahon once again in the prison. Triple H tells Vince that Asuka has finally defeated Goldberg in a WWE ring and Brock helped Asuka win the match as a guest referee. So now it's time the WWE brings Brock Lesnar back to the main roster. Vince laughs and tells Triple H that he knows Brock has failed to help Asuka as he was ejected from the arena before the match ended. And also the crowd did not cheer for Brock Lesnar but mostly booed him. So there is no chance the WWE brings Brock Lesnar back to the main roster ever again. Vince tells Triple H that he plans to take Brock to the grave along with him. Triple H gets furious and calls Vince a retarded moron. He also tells Vince to stop interfering in WWE's matters from now on. Triple H further threatens Vince to transfer all his TKO shares to Stephanie and Triple H's name as soon as possible. And if he refuses to do so, the consequences might be worse. Vince was about to retaliate, but Triple H does not wait and leaves. As Triple H left and Vince was standing there worried, another man comes out from hiding. Tony Khan had followed Triple H to the prison and was overhearing the conversation all along. He walks up to Vince and Vince is furious seeing him. Tony tells Vince that he wants to buy all of Vince's shares in the TKO holdings and that would be the wisest thing for Vince to do, as otherwise Triple H and Stephanie will be getting all the shares for free and Vince won't get a penny. Vince tells Tony Khan that the only thing Tony can buy are old and retired free agent wrestlers. Vince swears on the golden era, the ruthless aggression era and the attitude era and slams Tony Khan. Brock Lesnar was still waiting in the WWE backstage area to get a positive answer from Triple H. Tony Khan sneaks into the WWE campus with the desire to meet Brock Lesnar. For safety, he also carries a baseball bat in case Brock is not in a good mood. Brock and Tony finally see each other. Tony throws away the baseball bat and proposes Brock to join AEW as WWE is never ever gonna take him back again. Brock shrugs off the idea and tells Tony that AEW is for kids and none of the wrestlers in the AEW roster stands any chance against Brock. Tony challenges Brock and tells him that if he agrees to join AEW, Tony will book a fight that will go down in history as Brock's life's best fight. As Brock was about to start laughing again, Tony offers Brock a $5 million annual contract. Brock agrees to join AEW, but with the clause that Tony will bring strong opponents for him. Brock Lesnar goes to AEW. Tony introduces Brock to the AEW fans and all the fans cheer him. Tony books a handicap match as Brock's first fight where Brock will face AEW legend Kenny Omega and the champion Swerve Strickland all alone. Brock gets charged up. The fight begins.
Knew what was coming there. Boom, running ST flying. Diving double axe handle. Oh. He saw that one coming. Knee right to the gut. Up and over.
But Brock alone beats the shit out of Kenny and Swerve. As the fight ends, Brock charges Tony in the AEW backstage and tells him that if this is the best that he has to offer. Tony, scared, runs up to the ambulance roof and tells Brock to give him another chance. Brock leaves. As Tony was still standing in the ambulance roof, Tony notices AEW Grand Champion Samoa Joe going to the washroom. Tony stops Samoa and tells him that Tony has booked a big fight for Samoa and that will go down in history as the greatest fight of his life. Samoa gets all charged up and asks Tony the name of his opponent. Tony takes a pause and tells Samoa that his opponent will be none other than Brock Lesnar. Samoa stands blank for a few seconds and then starts running like a scared chicken. Tony is furious. Tony follows Samoa and throws a dustbin at him and tells him that this is his true worth. He also tells Samoa to give his AEW title back. With much peril, Tony finally manages to book another fight for Brock and decides to be the guest referee for the fight. Brock enters the arena first, followed by Tony as the referee. By mistake, Tony wears a WWE referee shirt that he has bought as a fanboy when he was a kid. And finally, Brock gets introduced to his new opponent, who happens to be Edge. Brock and Edge greet each other, and Brock asks Edge why are people calling him Adam Copeland. Edge tells Brock that Adam Copeland is his real name. Brock tells Edge that no one cares what his real name was and he refuses to fight him. Brock tells Edge that though he respects him and all, Edge is old and fragile now, and Brock doesn't want to commit murder inside a ring. Tony gets furious and charges Brock. He tells Brock that the house is sold out and there is no way that the fight can be cancelled now. Brock tells Tony that he won't disappoint the audience and they will watch a fight tonight. And then does this.
Go to the official. Belly-to-belly suplex. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location.